What's up everyone? I'm Ashley Smashley. In this video, I'm going to share with you what is timeline hopping and how to get in alignment with your desired reality. If you are new to my channel, please smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications because we are just getting started over here. Now, in my last video, I explained why it's time to let go of everything that is out of alignment with our desired reality. So in this video, I wanted to explain a little bit about how to get in alignment with that version of you in that desired reality and what is timeline hopping. So first of all, there are an infinite number of potential future realities for you. You can do, have, or be anything you want. And those are all different timelines. We are constantly hopping timelines with every single choice we make. Every single decision we make puts us on a different timeline. So if we want to align with our highest timeline or whatever it is that we want to become, we must fine tune every single decision that we make to align with that timeline. And that is how you timeline hop. This could be a quantum leap for some people. You can shift realities overnight, but for me, this has been a little bit of a process. It's been about a year and a half since I really sat down and decided, what do I want? What is my heart's passion? And for a long time, I rejected my heart's desires because I thought I wasn't good enough. I thought I didn't deserve it, that I'm not worthy because I haven't been doing this thing my whole life like other people who have this. And guess what? It doesn't have to be like that. If you don't know what you're truly passionate about or what you can have, and I'm not talking about what you logically think you can achieve in your life. I'm talking about beyond, out of this world, manifesting as our God self, unlocking this heart and our true potential, our infinite potential, not our human limited potential of what the mind thinks it can create. I'm talking about infinite divine potential. If you do not know what that is, pray for the wisdom. What's in your heart? A lot of people say, what did you like to do when you were a child? And what did you like to do when you were like 14? And I kept getting signs over and over and over again, and I kept rejecting it because I'm not good enough. That's too hard. That's like out of my mind's capacity to think that I have the potential for, right? And then everything started to shift. Once I realized, oh wait, I just have limiting beliefs that are blocking me from reaching this full potential, right? My little human doesn't think she's good enough. So as I started to clear out all of this old emotional baggage and limiting beliefs, and really started to be able to make the choices that keep me in alignment with that true infinite potential. Now, sitting down and writing out who this new version of you is, right? What does she or he think, do, what kind of behaviors? Now, we already cleared out the old in the last video that I talk about, like getting rid of things that are out of alignment. We want to start adding things in, no matter how small. The smallest daily action steps that you can take to add in that puts you in alignment with this new version of you. Think of like one or two thoughts that this new version of you would think, and what other action steps that you can take to keep you in alignment, to put you on that timeline. Now, again, if you don't know what that is, what would the successful, free, and happy, fulfilled version of you be doing? And if you are still unsure of what action steps that you can take to implement into your daily life, we can model. We find somebody to model their behavior. So for example, say you wanted to be an inspirational public speaker sharing your story all over the globe. We can model Tony Robbins, right? What are his daily actions? And start implementing as many of those into your daily routine as you can. Most successful people have a morning routine that include meditation and exercise, so those are good places to start. We must become that person first and get in the vibration of being that version of us before we can manifest that quantum leap into our life. We can look at the big picture and get totally overwhelmed. And these behaviors that I'm talking about that we can add into our life, I'm talking about very basic beginner type things We don't have to get overwhelmed by the big picture. But if we get on that timeline, we will keep manifesting more steps to take. And doors will open and things will happen that if we're not taking that little beginner action that puts us on that timeline, we're not even on the timeline. So we have to make the choices and think the thoughts as if we were already on the timeline. And that is how you timeline hop and ultimately align with your desired reality. And to get these behaviors to stick, we want to start small. Start with 2 minutes a day even. If you can commit to 2 minutes a day, you can establish the habit and then build on your time from there. Or if you wanted to start reading is a great way to implement a behavior of a successful person, right? Most successful people read. You read 2 pages a day. Exercise for 2, 3, 5 minutes. Meditate for 2, 3, 5 minutes. Whatever you can fit in your schedule and stick to consistently, we want to start there. And you know, a lot of people think, well, how is that going to help me? This small of a behavior is not going to get me to where I'm trying to go. Because you are investing energy and becoming that version of you, you are aligning yourself with that version of you, it will happen. You just have to stay consistent. Most important thing is do not give up. It doesn't matter how long it takes, keep doing it. It doesn't matter how many limiting beliefs come up into your face, push through them, reprogram them. It doesn't matter how many doubters or haters or people that don't believe in you. Because guess what? If you are attracting people that don't believe in you, that means you don't believe in yourself. And once you do begin to believe in yourself, those people that don't believe in you, you just look at them and you realize that they're only projecting their own disbelief onto you because you are operating outside of their paradigm. They fell for the societal program. We do not have to live these societal programs anymore of, oh, you go to school and you get a job and you settle down and you get married and you buy the house and you have the kids. Like, no. We can tap into our infinite divine potential and live out our true heart's purpose, our divine purpose. If you get in alignment with that reality, stop giving in to your limiting beliefs and realize that we are limitless. The only limits that we have are the limits that we place on ourselves. So let's take the time, invest in yourself, and get in alignment with your desired reality and hop on that timeline. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video on a new timeline.